Yo, what's up, guys? We're gonna be playing against Aurora. I'm gonna be showing you some of the tech. Hopefully this goes well. Into Aurora, right now, what I've been running is I've been running Oasis, Warmongers, just kind of everything that we like to see so we can block out and feel comfortable. Run null rune hood so after we're online we can pitch for rune chance and anything that feels kind of bad. Debating on whether or not I want to keep Blaze Headlong or Warmongers here. I think it's probably Blaze Headlong for Arsenal, just in case we have to block out next turn. That way we can just like swing 4 and feel comfortable. Also, like, if he has the D-React that deals arcane damage, we feel really comfortable just pitching for that, or just paying for that. And that way our mark still gets through. Perfect. We only dealt 4 damage here, which is a little less than we'd like. Ideally, we'd like to really push damage there. However, we did mark him and get a fealty. Oh, we are looking likely to turn online next turn. I think we're okay with just taking damage here. It's not a channel Lightning Valley turn. And so our next turn is like Blaze Headlong, Obsidian Fire Vein, Searing Gaze. And I think we're just going to keep the Sink Below for either a Snatch or just keep it for a future turn here. I'm going to block with the boots on this next one. It does suck that he's dealing like a bunch of damage to us right now, but not much we can do about that. We have a turn that we kind of have to keep here, and if it means turning online, then we're gonna do that. There's actually more damage for him to just swing the Scar for a Scar. That was kind of silly from him, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, we just feel really good about this. We're gonna give go again in the end phase. Gonna swing another one. Now, luckily, he dealt a bunch of damage to us, but we also are going to be dealing a bunch of damage to him. So, we're not actually concerned about it. We're pretty even. I don't love to see that another Pledge Fealty. I also don't love to see another Arc Lightning back to back, but not much we can do about that. Also a Burn Up Shock. Not much we can do about that. We're definitely not letting anything hit us this turn, I don't think. So at least we have that going for us. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so now we have Tunic for yeah, I think we save Tunic for Oasis, and we just pitch the Pledge Fealty there. We don't want to take we have no reason to let him block extra damage, and we also don't want to take extra damage at this point in the game. This turn kind of sucks, but it's like not the worst thing in the world. We really wish we kept the pledge fealty from last turn. However, that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's probably just a blockout turn for us, to be quite honest. Yeah. We're just going to be sending 4 here. Artisaling Shelter. Still have Tunic online, so we're feeling good. Interesting. He's grabbing Crown. Hopefully that means that his hand isn't the best. Still no blues. That's quite unfortunate. However, we do draw into a very strong hand, so if we survive here, we're feeling really good. We're okay with stopping this extra one. Yeah, we were really hoping that he wasn't gonna play the snatch there. Trying to think. 4. Swing this in for 5. Pump it to 9. 13. Probably draw. It's like... Damn. Probably not worth it. We're just gonna take the safe route. We probably misplayed there with the Shelter, but it's okay. Because, like, if we play around the snatch there, we get hit for 5. This guy is giving a lot of blocks here. I mean, that's fine. All that just to still get hit by us, and he still has to block this out, or else we get the draw. So that's cool. We draw a D-react, so we like punish him really hard. And this is kind of just how the matchup goes. Other than our one Shelter misblock that stopped us from getting like a huge turn there. But actually, we draw into Smoke Out, so it's like fine. We wouldn't have actually drawn anything too crazy. Trying to debate. We're okay with just letting that one ping come through. Oh wait, actually no. Since I forgot it's 2 pings, so we will actually pitch perf right here to stop 2, and then we're just gonna use the D-react to block out. And I mean, just to remember, he played double Arc Lightning right off rip, so this was a pretty good game for him. The thing is that we also had a pretty strong start, and once it gets into this tempo base, we basically just win. Hopefully we basically win. We're just gonna force him to have the D-react here. If he doesn't have it, okay, so he has sync, or he has a sigil. That's good for him. And then, okay, we're gonna force him to have it again. He does have Sigil of Suffering, which is really good for him. But it's really nice that we forced it out of his hand there. Yeah, I mean, we expect Snapdragons there. That's why we pitched the blue to so we can use it on Oasis later. Interesting. He plays somersault. Just gonna play Oasis. Slowly try and burn him down through value. We just have to be able to keep one card here. It's probably going to be Blistering Blade. It blocks for the most. Interesting. He plays this for go again. This is interesting. So could be a buff. No, it can't be a buff. Could be Snatch coming next. If Snatch is coming next, we can't block it anyway. We can block for 3 and still have Long Whisker, and that basically secures the game. We're gonna make him have something that kills us. Okay. And so now we have to check this. He still has plenty of things that can ping us down, so going to 2 is a bit worrisome. The nice part is he's gonna block, he has to block 3. Like, he has to block with 2 cards here, regardless. Yeah, it's either 2 on the first one or 2 on the, or it's like 1 and 1 if he has 3 blocks. Okay, so because he has the somersault, he gets to so he's gonna have at least Scar for a Scar into Flittering Charge, which is annoying. But again, we're just playing the tempo game here. Okay, so he gets to swing all 3. But we know his hand. This is a really interesting predicament. We actually know that he has Flittering and Scar, or Scar for a Scar here. So we actually can go down to 1. Deny him go again? Oh. I guess he could pitch to Starfall there. But I don't think that that's a good play for him. Because then we just have 1 extra card. Actually, Starfall is probably better there for him. We have the blues in hand. Nice. And because we deny him go again on the last turn, we actually win the game. That was really good. As you can see, he had higher average value per turn. We got to go second. That was nice. We denied him the Scar and Scar. Scar for a Scar there. And we just kind of played around what our hands told us we could do. It was a bit odd that we drew all the blues at once, but it meant that we were safe to pings. And yeah, I mean, came right out the gate, 2 Arc Lightnings, and we kind of just played really well, other than that 1 turn where we let him have Snatch, which kind of hurt. But other than that, we played Oasis, and it felt fine, even though we had to pitch for it, because we were pitching with a blue. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and you can beat Auroras in the future. Have a good day, guys.